Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Corey Johnson, and welcome to Relationship Management. Today's topic is going to be about women treat men funny. I am going to give an example, give you guys the truth of what happened and what is going on. I've had ladies in my past that I've really liked a lot, I've never met in real life, but it was just an online situation. Many years ago, it looked like it was a possibility something could have happened, but it never did happen. Well, they would give me indirect, or, they would say they just want to be friends with me, or indirectly have me to figure it out. You know what I mean? And these ladies would say they want to be friends with me, but they don't act like a friend. They have left me on red a lot, or they have ignored me a lot. Like whenever I've written them in a Facebook inbox, Facebook will say red. That means, she left me on red. A lot of ladies are the exact same way. They treat me funny. And a lot of ladies, they treat, men funny in general, Oh, they would say they want to be your friend, but they don't act like your friend. So, you know, a lot of time, whenever these ladies would let a man down, the man would say, okay, well then, I'm not going to block you. I'm just going to keep you as a friend then. But the thing is, whenever, the woman will tell you they want to be your friend, and um, if you would allow them to be disrespectful to you while they're being your friend, meaning that, if she ignore you and leave you on red a lot, that's not what friends do. When a woman do that to me, I mean, you let me know that you don't want to be my friend. When you ignore me and put me on solid treatment, because that's emotional abuse to me. So if you do that to me, I'm gonna block you, and that's what all men should do. I mean, ladies, you brought that on yourself. You tell him that you want to be friend, and then when he inbox you, you ignore him as though you don't like him, or you ignore me as though, you know what I mean, I'm the enemy or something, or that you don't like me, or that you disrespect me, and that, you know, in the been more than one time, you know what I mean, I was ignored and left on red, and I feel that that's a way of a woman telling you, I don't want to be your friend anymore. So, you know what I mean? If you act like you don't want to be my friend neither, after you just let me down about not being my woman, and you're going to act like you don't want to be my friend, well, then I'm going to block you. And all men should do the same thing. Because if a woman going to sit up there and be disrespectful to us like that, we don't need them in our life at all. You know? So, I've been liking this lady for years. She's single and she's want to be my friend. So every time I've always expressed myself to her, she would leave me on red. You know what I mean? So I'm like this, I felt like she didn't want to be my friend anymore, so I blocked her off Facebook, blocked her off Instagram, blocked her off TikTok, you know. And next thing you know, she found one of my other accounts that I had on Instagram, and she followed me. And what did stupid me do? I accepted her. I confirmed it and accepted her. You know, because I was, in so much trauma and turmoil with keeping her up in my life, knowing that she, I respect my mind, she don't want to give me a chance of happiness with her. You know what I mean? So I had to get rid of her so that I can start thinking about her. You understand? Because seeing her face is going to hold me back and hinder me from being able to move on. That's why I blocked her so I get on with my life because I don't need nobody in my life that treats me funny. I don't need it. So I need prayer. I need God to help me to block her out again. Understand what I'm saying? Because it's hurting me. Her being up in my life, I guess, it's hurting me, and, and I hope that she hear this message some kind of way because she got to go. Because I can't live like this anymore, and every man should feel the exact same way. You won't have to let go and let God. If a woman is being damaging to your emotions and this is affecting you mentally, you got to let that go, man. Because that's not fair. That we should have to put up with pain and suffering. That's pain and suffering. Keeping a woman up in your life as your friend on Facebook when here she not even acting like a friend. A friend don't leave you, give you the solid treatment, or leave you on read, or ignore you. A friend don't do that. You understand? And if you're gonna act like you don't want to be my friend, therefore I'm gonna block you. Bad enough I'm distraught because you don't want to be my woman. I mean, and this would be the type of woman that you know that you can trust with your life, that you will tell her, hey, you don't have to work, and you will want to give her the world, give her a allowance, anything she want to buy, anything she won't have to want for nothing. You understand? Opportunity comes in a lifetime. You understand? Or like Eminem said, but when you know a woman is right for you and she's from God, yeah, you will feel that way about it, and it would be only one woman. You would not feel that way about no other woman, and you wouldn't be able to. Understand? So, the best thing, all you can do if you up in a situation, just give up on all of them. Just be single and just be blessed and just take care of yourself. That's all. You gotta always remember, you understand? Always remember you don't kiss nobody's ass. And you don't try to force your love on a woman if she don't want to love you. She making it obvious that she don't want your heart. You know what I mean? And she don't want your loving. Well, you're gonna have to help yourself out. You're gonna have to block her out. And I was hoping she would still, just left me alone. I'm more than sure she realized that I blocked her out on a lot of my other accounts. But I really hope that she wouldn't have followed me like that. Because I still kind of have a little weakness in my heart to still love her. I love the woman a lot. You understand? But in order to get over somebody, you got to block them out. You understand? And just like God gave me the strength to block her out on them other accounts, God is going to give me the strength again. You understand? But I don't think she's going to give me no apology. Or reach out to me. You understand? I don't think she's going to have no remorse or tell me, hey, I'm sorry from leaving you hungry. I'm sorry they hurt your feelings. You understand? So, I really don't know what to say. Because a lot of men, you guys are going through the same situation. And I'm just trying to help you, just like I'm trying to help myself. And I help myself by speaking about a topic like this. You understand? And when I'm reaching out to help you guys to make the right decision to protect you and protect your heart and to protect your mental state, you understand? Your state of mind. You understand? Because a woman can brain damage you to become, depressed. And I always remember this. It's not fair that we should have to suffer, that we want to be with the woman, and she tell us she just want a friend zone. Well, I feel like if a woman want a friend zone you, it's a slap in the face. So I feel like, a man need to just break it out totally, because it's unfair that you want us to be your friend. And that'll bring, me pain and suffering. They have to look at you. You understand? I shouldn't have to see you anymore. I should just block you out. You understand? So I can learn to forget about you. You understand? Because if I can learn to forget about you by not seeing you anymore, that would give me strength to be able to move on. But as long as you have a woman up in your life that you know that don't love you, it's a curse. And it hinders you from being able to move on. You understand? Because a lot of these ladies, they don't take our feelings for serious. And they take us for granted. And they don't care. And a lot of these ladies be single. You understand? And they don't want us with nothing. They don't want us with happiness. It's just not fair. So I really don't know what else to say. This topic was a little bit different, you know what I mean? But I hope that it's helpful to you guys if you know where I'm coming from. I really don't know what else to say. You guys have a good one.